though. But anyway, we can just go ahead and get started. I appreciate everyone being here for the 5 day challenge. I'm going to stop sharing this real quick and
Yeah, sorry I missed yesterday because I was getting ready for
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 Crystal.
Crystal.
Well, that's fine because what I've done is I have created, shared on YouTube, and the YouTube, I've put the links on my website for self help techniques. I cannot add the PDF. So everybody who joined, I will send all the PDFs and then they can go to my website and see the videos. And in the future, if anybody wants the PDFs, they'll have to email me and to get the MP3 and stuff. But those who
Yeah.
signed up and have participated will get all that information. But it was nice. I shared it on my YouTube channel and then I was able to add it to my web page. But so let me share this real quick. And what's nice with YouTube is you can edit it. So all of this, and I redid the day one too. So what you'll have access to yesterday. Okay, so what we're going to speak about today is actually Hawaiian method of healing, and it's called Hopopono. And again, it's your voice, your mind, being able to use it. And their belief system is we're connected to everything energetically. And that Dr. Lynn, where I learned about this, is a book called Zero Limits, but it was kind of promoted by a multi level marketer person. But he connected with Dr. Lynn, who was a psychiatrist in a criminally insane prison. And he never really saw any patients. He just opened their chart and he did this practice. And after 3 years, they got better, got were able to go home, or were downsized and weren't as disabled. So their method is connecting with divine, which we forget to do. I love you, divine. I'm sorry, basically, for forgetting to connect to you. Please forgive me and thank you. And then if you have a very deep emotional thing that you're working on, you can say, I forgive myself. But the main thing is, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. And I've used this method with my psychiatric patients, actually. And actually, a friend who was in my Power of Eight group who has a schizophrenic niece, and they got along really well for a long time. And then things turned badly and they were at odds. And she started doing this, and that resolved that issue, calmed it down. Because we're connected, we're not trying to fix anybody else, but we're connected to everyone. Then when we do this, he called it cleaning. When you do this method on yourself, it actually affects them and affects your surroundings. In fact, they talk about doing it for your work schedule, for your computers. You're energetically connected to your environment. And when I started doing it, I would do that on my schedule. I'd see the patient's name and I would just do, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. And I had probably seen them one time. They were following up in a month and they were much better. It wasn't my idea, but my schedule was very calm when I remembered to do it. And it can become a very unconscious thing when it becomes a habit. Also have an example of a woman who was fairly young and had a stroke, had memory issues, and had joint custody of her children. And her ex-husband was taking her to court saying she wasn't calling the kids, she wasn't doing this, she wasn't doing that. Well, for her, that was a lot of stress because her memory to gather all the information to prove her case was difficult. But she was doing this, and her husband's lawyer got suspended for lying about having malpractice insurance. And she just kept doing this. It allowed her more time to gather all the information that showed he was lying and then he dropped the case. So I've seen it work in person. You can feel it when everything is tense. You just do this practice, and it changes your environment. Um, so that is a very easy, quick thing that you can do. And I even have put the initials ILUIAS, the initials of the words on a sticky note, put it under my computer, and it came out from under my computer. It crashed. So I know it can affect anything. So, any questions? And I will. Okay. So, for everyone, you get to witness the drawing for participating, anybody who signed up, and we'll see who gets pulled out of the crystal bowl for a free 60-minute sound session. And it is Sally. Yay! So I will be letting her know she won her free 60
Congratulations, Sally.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes, Marla and Dodie have all had sessions, so they know its value. So again, thanks everyone for showing up, and it's been a learning experience for me, and hopefully I have shared information that resonates with you, whatever that is. And the videos I will be emailing everybody the link. They will all be on my website. Those who signed up and I have your email, you'll get the PDFs and the MP3 for the How Law meditation. I'll email those because I can't seem to get them up on my website. But all a learning process. So thank you, and you guys have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.